Fan 007. What up? You good? I'm alive, I'm breathing. Drop this shit. What up, nigga? Drop this shit. What up? Nigga, fucking head, man.
And you fan movement is the movement to move with. Move with. URL TV for life. You already know what it is.
Hey, yo, we got the first guest call on. We got Mook on the line. Yo, Mook, what's goody?
Yo, what's good, man?
Shit, man. Charron, everything good money over here. Good luck for calling up.
Yeah, man, you got that cold, man. You got to get that shit straightened up, bro.
Nah, I'm good now. Now I'm good money, shit.
All right. What's up, y'all?
What's going on?
Ain't shit, man. Always be liking to call in on here. Yo, these other specialties, man, you know what I'm saying? Ain't no disrespect to none of the other, I guess, internet radio shit and all that, but I just don't really fuck with them niggas like that. So they always be asking me to get on their shit and shit, but I don't. But it's cool, though. I fuck with y'all, though.
What's up, yo? Salute for that. You know what I mean?
Appreciate it. Fuck that.
Right. What's the deal, though, man?
Man,
I see your blogs, man.
Okay, tell me about it. Talk to me.
I mean, I always fuck with what you say. You know what I'm saying? Like, even when, you know what I'm saying? Like, I tweeted it earlier, shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Even when you do go in when it's me, you know what I'm saying? Like, even if I might not, feel what you're saying, like, I still give you the props for speaking your mind and shit, how you feel and shit, man. And the blog you put out today, or I don't even know when you put it out, I just seen it and shit. But I think you was kicking some real shit, man.
I appreciate the one with the top tiers.
Yeah, just saying everything, cause that's like when I say shit or like that, like niggas be thinking I be hating shit. So, I guess when it's coming from another person and shit, a person that speaks for the fans and shit, maybe they don't think I'm hating no more. I don't know.
Okay, I definitely appreciate that, bro. There's so much shit going on, from my blog to the Don't Flop event. I know you heard about that. To niggas talking about your tweets were hollow. There's just so much going on right now, bro. It's crazy in battle rap. Dope battles dropping.
Wait, what was Don't Flop event? What's that?
You didn't hear about the K-Shine incident?
Oh, I don't know. I didn't know what
Okay.
I didn't know what league that is. I don't be knowing the league. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know.
Yeah, that was Don't Flop Atlanta right there.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I heard. I seen what happened and shit.
Have you spoken to Shine?
Nah, I ain't speak to him about it.
What's your thoughts from just looking at it? Like,
I mean, like, honestly, I felt like, it was his reaction.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying? So I guess to Charron smacking his hat off and shit. You know what I mean? But, like, I couldn't fault him on reacting that way, to be honest with you.
Agree.
You feel me? Because, that's just reaction. Now, if you said if he knew the gun shit was already happening, you know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
Then I could tell, like, you know what I'm saying, what you said on the blog on that part, like, you know what I'm saying, if you took it too far because you knew it was happening. You know what I'm saying? So, like, it's a million other outcomes that you know what I'm saying, that could have came about from that, because you already probably premeditated whatever you was going to do. You know what I mean? So it could have been so many different outcomes to that scenario. I think what happened was, I think he knew he was going to smack the gun. Like, that was what he was going to do. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he already probably had in his mind, like, as soon as they start pointing these guns and all, I'm going to just smack the gun down today. What he didn't anticipate is him smacking his hat. You know what I'm saying? Like, he didn't anticipate that. So that's what threw him all the way off. You know what I mean?
Exactly. And that's where it went left. Exactly. He didn't expect the comeback. That's what I'm saying. Like, he didn't think that was going to happen.
Yeah, you know what I mean? And, I hear people saying, like, basically, like, it was because of Charron, because Charron is a white boy and everything, and nobody look at it like he's tough and shit. Like, that's the only reason that could have happened. Or that's the only reason that did happen. That's what, but, I mean, could be true. You feel me? Like, I don't know. I'm just going on basically what was seen on it, you know, at that time. You know what I'm saying? I can't really give anybody blame. You know what I mean? Like, I can't really blame anybody. The instigator, Sean was the instigator.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He instigated. But, how many, like, I don't know, that's the line. That's what when you were saying, like, it's a line, like, so what is allowed? You know what I'm saying? Like, what's allowed now? What's allowed? Because, you know, there's been battles that niggas been in where niggas did more, like niggas touch, niggas push, niggas chest bump. You know what I mean? Like, niggas is pushing you all on the stage, pushing, you know what I'm saying, hitting niggas props off the stage, like, you know, and it don't come to that. So what's the line where we draw on, you know, what's acceptable or not? Or we just keep rapping instead of, you know, just doing all of the, whatever it is, the extra shit.
They're trying to make it a show. They're trying to make it entertaining. I think that was a real bad idea to pull out prop guns. You know, I just don't think that shit was, it wasn't worth all that.
I'm just a person that I don't advocate you don't point no guns at nobody.
Exactly.
I don't fuck with a prop. I don't know what the fuck is going on. Like, you know what I'm saying? You not, that's a no. You know what I'm saying? You don't do that. That's why, like, the only reason I could ever shine for that is because you said he knew that the guns was gonna be there. You know what I'm saying? Because if he didn't know the guns was gonna be there and that just happened, then shit. It is what it is, because you know you don't point guns at nobody. But if he knew, like I said, then there was so many different possible ways it came in his head how the outcome could have ended. So I'm pretty sure he thought about it already.
See, Mook, I'm going to give you the rundown real quick of what happened, all right? They had already previously pulled about, and everyone was laughing, including Sean. And Sean was there looking at him, he's shaking with the gun, laughing and shit. So they brought it back and did it all over again. So when he did it the second time, that's when he hit the gun out of his hand. So he knew already what was going on.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It had already happened for like a good 7 seconds. Everyone was laughing and whatnot. Then they stopped and brought it all the way back. So he knew already. You know what I mean? So it's crazy. Like I said, I think he knocked it out being funny. You know what I'm saying? So like, don't point to me, whatever. But he knocked it on the floor. He just didn't expect Charron to do that. And I think Charron kind of OD. He OD doing it. I don't really think he really knew what the fuck he was doing. Slap the nigga head like that, his hat like that. Like, you don't do no shit like that.
Yeah, nah. That shocked me. It shocked everybody there. It shocked everybody there because I'm like, what the nobody would expect Charron to do no shit like that. You know what I mean? But, I think Charron, he just got caught. He got caught in a place where it was in his, he needed to do something back.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying? He got caught there. So I guess, because if you think about it, right, so if Sean smacks the gun and Charron don't do nothing, you know what I'm saying, then it would just be, well, Sean smacked the gun down, Charron didn't do nothing, but nobody would have gave a fuck. You understand? Like, nobody would have cared that he didn't do shit. But if it would have been Sean smacked the gun, then Charron smacked K-Shine hat off, and Sean didn't slap him or do anything, then it would have been like, oh, yo, nigga smacked you. You understand what I'm saying? It would have been a big thing. Like, yo, he smacked your hat off your head. You feel me? So that's just giving you, how people feel about each person right there. Because if Charron would have did nothing, nobody would have cared. Like, oh, that was, all right, Charron, he smacked Charron hand down. It's funny. You know what I'm saying? But if he would have did it to Sean, it would have been like, yo, he smacked Sean hat off his head, yo. Niggas can't fuck with Sean. Like, you understand what I mean? It would just be crazy. So, the whole ordeal to me was just like, it's unfortunate, but I don't be liking that type of shit anyway. Not with battle rap, because now that, shit like that is fucking up the money.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I was saying, they just saying that for a while, like, that's messing up the money because you're trying to elevate what we trying to do as a sport, and we trying to bring it to a higher level when people, you know, getting investors and people trying to, you know, own leagues and buy leagues and possibly getting this on television and shit like that. You know what I mean? People see that, they like, oh, nah, we ain't fucking with these hooligans. This is all this is, man. These is just hooligans arguing with each other, and that's it. They ain't doing no structure, no way to, you know what I mean, control what's going on. That's just fucking up the bread.
Hey, this shit is getting crazy. But, yo, as for Sean, we seen an article with Rex. Well, not an article, but a blog with Rex.
Mm-hmm.
And they was talking about, my fault. We was talking about, they was asking Rex, you know what I mean, what's going on with Dot Mobb? I mean, what's going on with Dot Mobb and Shine? Is he still Dot Mobb? And Rex is like, you got to act Shine. You know what I mean? And Shine had a response, and he was like, it's Dot Mobb for life, but Rex hang with, there's some funny niggas there. Like what's going on? Because I thought Dot Mobb was actually, I always thought you was the top nigga in Dot Mobb.
Right.
Can you shed any light? Is Dot Mobb okay? Is he more NWX than Dot Mobb now? Is that what this is all about?
I'm going to tell you what Dot Mobb is first. Dot Mobb is a crew that we all started. It's different. Like, it's people you don't even know, really, that, you know what I'm saying, started Dot Mobb. You know what I'm saying? Like, we got, you know, Dutch Brown, he coming back. He not a battle rap nigga, though, but he, you know what I'm saying, Dutch Brown, CEO, Done the God, you know what I'm saying, Nim. Like, it's other Dot Mobb members that was, you know, when we like 12 and 13 years old. You feel me? So, like, that was back when we was young, but then it evolved into something, you know what I'm saying? So it evolved into this battle rap thing because, you know, as from the Smack DVDs, we started battle rapping. So we started bringing new people in with Dot Mobb, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, like, as you know, we got Shine, Shayna Ashley, you know what I'm saying, Tay-Rock, Dan Bars, you know what I'm saying, Real Deal. Like, we start bringing niggas in and shit like that. Shine was one of the first niggas that we brought in from the wave after, you know what I'm saying, it was the original shit. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So that's just that with, you know what I'm saying, with Dot Mobb. Ain't no real top niggas, like, you know what I mean? It's like just everybody got their own shit. Like, we let everybody rock. Like, but the family is the original ones. You feel what I'm saying?
Okay.
Now, as far as Shine, Dot Mobb, nah, he not Dot Mobb. Like, he NWX. Like, he said that. You understand? Like, it's no beef. You feel me? Like, that's why, like, I don't, like, when people do things or say things that they don't know what they're talking about, preferably like these blogs and shit like that, when they write up and, you know, they try to speculate, you know, that really get under my skin because they don't really know what's happening. You feel me? Like, it's no like, yo, we niggas got beef, or, you know what I'm saying, when I see, like, nah, it's like, yo, Sean is doing his thing with NWX. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I don't really speak that much to know, you know, what's the decision with him and Rex or how that even transpired or whatever. You feel me? But I'm just from a school of where, you know what I mean, if you down with something, but you keep it really, you know, inside the family. But it had to surface because, you know, people see things and people want to know. People ask questions, and you don't just tiptoe around with what the truth is. You feel what I'm saying? So the truth is that, you know what I'm saying? Sean is NWX, but, you know what I'm saying, niggas still speak to him and shit like that.
Damn, so Sean is not Dot Mobb no more. Like, I didn't even realize, like, damn.
Yeah, I mean, no, he NWX, like, he got his thing that he's doing. And, like, you know, I spoke to him a while ago, you know what I'm saying? And I'm a nigga that's like, yo, if it worked for you, it worked for me. However it gotta go. You know what I'm saying? It worked for you, it worked for me. If you're doing your thing, by all means, get your bread, you know what I'm saying? Go do what you gotta do. There's no animosity on my end ever. You know what I mean? But you just gotta say what it is, because you keep doing this, it's gonna be a fucking soap opera. You know what I'm saying? Like, nobody want to drag out, be a soap opera. That don't mean you won't see a nigga hanging out with a nigga. You know what I'm saying? Or like if you see Shine and Rex hanging out one day not on some rap shit, that don't mean you won't see that. You know what I'm saying? That don't mean you won't see niggas in the same vicinity. You feel me? It's just the fact of how we doing with this, with the battle rap and how the people careers is gonna go. People gonna do their own thing. That's just what it is.
Okay. All right. I think the whole world wasn't know what was going on with that. That Rex blog was kind of crazy. That Rex blog came out of nowhere. It was just like, you know what I mean? You can tell that he was feeling some kind of, like, he could tell he was bothered by the situation with Charron and NWX and all that shit. You could kind of tell that shit. You could sense it. Because it was like a 13-minute interview. You know what I mean? Like, who talked about that for 13 minutes? You know what I mean?
Right. Well, to keep it all the way official with you, I like, me and Rex never even spoke about that. Like, I didn't even know he did the blog. And we was in Detroit, actually, when he did the blog. I didn't even know he did the blog. You feel me? Like, so, you know, I was seeing it for the first time when they put it out and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So, like, this is like, and you know, I just said it, like, I don't want anybody to feel like there's any feelings being harbored that, you know what I mean, that aren't of good intentions, or, you know what I mean? However people want to go in their life, whatever journey they take, let them take it and you bless them. That's it.
Yeah, I'm not mad at that. I mean, yeah, definitely. I mean, he's doing his thing with NWX. It's just, you know what I mean? We're not knocking that at all. It's that, you know, as battle rap fans, we all know Dot Mobb was I would say #1 group in battle rap. If you ask me, right. We all know who Dot Mobb is. You know what I'm saying? Down to Nemesis. Like, if you were watching it from day one, you pretty much know a lot of the members.
Right. And I mean, it's no, put like this, like, I don't want this to drag on. So this is why I'm saying this like now. Like, I don't want this to just become a spectacle. Like, is they or are they not, or is whatever is going on? Like, nah. You know what I'm saying? NWX, they got their thing going on, and Dot Mobb, we got our thing going on.
Got you. Okay. There you go. You know what I mean? I mean, as long as everybody's cool with each other and shit, like you said.
Yeah, I mean, like, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's not a thing. Like, it's just, you know what though? I can understand how it comes from, you know, perspective of people on the outside looking in, like, oh shit, yo, that's crazy. But, you know, it's really not. To be honest, it's really not.
Okay. All right. Well, I mean, what else is going on?
Well, I mean, I don't know. I thought you had the questions, man. I was just here to share some of my insight on some of the blog, some of the shit you were saying.
You know what? But you didn't see the first. All right, I made a blog earlier today. So you seen the one I made with Calico and Charlie Clips and whatnot?
Yeah, I seen them both.
Okay. I mean, that's just how I feel, bro. I've been real cool with the radio shit. I'm just taking off. I'm saying shout out to you helping us, everything coming on and shit. But, like, I feel like I get back to the blogs, man. Niggas is really fucking up, and especially Clips, man. I don't know. I'm feeling some kind of way. I feel like you and Lux, you know what I mean? Like, we all know that y'all two were the ones that the faces of Smack, well, really you to be honest with you, but Lux, the Lions did and whatnot. And y'all never, from my perspective, from what I've been watching y'all, I've never seen y'all bullshit a battle. I've never seen y'all come half-ass and you know what I'm saying? I've never seen no shit like that. And it seems like all these niggas are doing it now. And everything is about a bag. And Mook, I gotta be real with you. It wasn't like this until you mentioned that 25, that battle. All right? You play a part in this shit, my nigga. Now the shit are going crazy.
No. Don't blame me, my nigga. That battle was like 4 years ago, man. Don't blame me, my nigga. I'm gonna tell you what it is with niggas or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like the same way you'll say, like, all right, if somebody don't battle often or whatever, right? I think niggas is taking all of these battles and not really giving a fuck. Because, you know, it's like, yo, I'm battling this person, but then I got this person in like 2 weeks. So niggas is just gonna give you half-ass bars, or, you know what I'm saying, whatever. They just gonna bullshit it and And just that's it. And the thing I say is, reason why I ask the fans, I say, well, look, the way niggas feel about me if I don't battle or whatever, you know what I mean? Niggas give me a whole lot of slack for it, but it's like, so if I was to come in a battle, I'm gonna ask you, if I was to come in a battle and do that, and just be like at the end, or after the battle, like say if I lose or anything like that, be like, yeah, bro, you know what I'm saying? Like if I battled on a league, the Chinese bus league or some shit like that, and I go in there and a nigga beat me, right? You think niggas is just gonna be like, oh, Mook, well, Mook didn't really care? Think niggas gonna say that?
Hell no, you crazy?
That's what I'm saying, and I'm just talking about for mad niggas, not just who you said, Calico and Clips and every who you. I
was talking about Calico, Clips, Math, and Calico, Clips, Math, and damn, who the hell was the other person? Oh, Surf. Yeah, you know what? And Surf and Mook. I don't know if you've seen the battle with Surf and Verb. Did you see it?
I didn't see it yet. I didn't even know it dropped.
All right, well, I'm on the pay-per-view. Like, man, me myself, Surf is just stuttering around through the rounds, and he's saying these are my throwaway bars for Mook, and this is just a badass in the battle.
Oh, what?
Yeah, and bro, it's crazy because it's like Mook versus Surf. Just
Wait,
them.
You said that in the battle? Like you said that? Did he rap it or did he say it?
No, he rapped it.
Oh, he rapped that these are my throwaway balls for Mook?
Yeah.
Oh, man. How were they sounding? Did they sound good?
Verb won clearly. That's all I'm going to say.
I heard that. But I'm saying did the throwaway balls sound any good?
Bruh, me myself personally watching it, I was just disgusted at what I was seeing. I feel like niggas robbed Gracie with that battle, B. Like, there's no way we should be seeing niggas like that. That's why my blog, I said, you better beat Mook. For you to come with that and talk about it.
That ain't happening. But like, still.
Hey, what I said in the blog, I don't see it happening. But my thing is, for you to have just shitted that battle with Verb, you really can't afford to lose to Mook, in my opinion. Like, I said, Mook, like, you're not on the phone and shit. Like, he can't afford to lose to you. Because you just lost to him, and you said it was about the bag, and you're thinking about Mook, and I just don't understand how the fuck this happened.
Well, this is how battle rap. This is how battle rap goes. Like now, it's unfortunate for me, but it's like as long as somebody got another battle coming up, then it's like fans don't really give a fuck. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because of course they're gonna say, well, Surf battling Mook, so he don't really give a fuck about Verb. You know what I mean? When I feel like, that's kind of shitting on Verb, you know what I mean? Because it's shitting on the work he put in. So that's like, what is like, you just throw away? Like, that's throw away, like, shit don't matter because he's supposed to be battling me next? Or like, when battle rappers lose a battle, but then they just get on a blog, like, the next day or a couple days and call out somebody else. You know what I'm saying? And then that just takes all the attention off the loss that they just took, because fans are so one-track minded these days. Like, they don't give a, like, they just like, oh, let's get to the next battle, like, completely disregarding what just happened in that battle. You know what I mean? And I'm the kind of person, like, I wear battle, like, really, really on my sleeve. So that's why, like, no matter what, if I was to just do 3, 4, 5 battles or whatever in 2-month span or 3-month span, I'm going to still make sure I go as hard as I motherfucking can on each of the battles. That's why when people, like, I tell niggas, like, yo, the battle shit, it take away a lot of my life, because that's the way I prepare. No matter if a fan feel like he like what I did or not, a nigga gonna never ever in his life tell you, like, I came unprepared or you know what I'm saying, like, I didn't put thought into the content that I was using for the battle. You know, and a lot of the battle rappers is like, yo, niggas ain't really putting no thought into the battles. You know what I mean? And the fans, you see these fans, what they do on these niggas' pages, like I said, nobody loses no more. Like, nobody loses. It's like, yo, I go watch a battle, and then I see a nigga on his Instagram, and I see 100, 200 comments about how he killed that nigga. Then I go to the other battle rapper who just battled and be the same shit. Like, about how he killed him. So it's like, yo, damn, and this be shit, clear losses. Like, niggas take clear losses and the fans still be gassing them like they won. You know what I mean? You got to call a spade a spade. Yo, I'm not saying it's the preference and what a nigga like, but sometimes when a nigga get smoked, he gets smoked. And you can't even, you know, there should be no debate, no discussions about it, man. Just, you know, take it on the chin and move forward.
Yeah, but you know what? It's hard because there's no judges. That's like your battle with Jay Mills. Some people got you.
But how do you judge? Like, see, like that's always been the best thing for me when it is no judges, because you can't judge because the judges, like, there's no, like, what criteria is there, or what qualifies these particular people to actually judge a battle? Like, you know, even I don't give a fuck if they've been watching battle rap since battle rap began. That still don't make it where they the super experts on being able to judge what's hot or not. No, it's what they feel like is hot. But I'm talking about in a battle where, like, if it's a debatable battle, then it's cool. Like, if both niggas is going hard, then it is what it is. Both niggas went hard. It's no way to tell. It's just a great battle. But I'm talking about this happening on battles where people are clearly losing, and the fans are still telling them they won, or giving them excuses like, oh, I seen you wasn't really on your shit for the battle, man. You know what I'm saying? Fuck them. His jeans was tight anyway, or his hat was ugly. Like, I just see the most ridiculous shit out there, and I'm just looking like, damn, like, the shit is crazy. It's just crazy to me, yo.
Yeah, Blue, how you feel about that, Blue?
You know what? I mean, I agree. I can't even, argue that. Like, I definitely understand, what I'm saying, what Mook's saying. I just think it's crazy, period, too. Like, it just doesn't make sense at all.
The battle rappers are, like you said, they pimping leads, but also the fans are the ones that's giving them. The fans are being cheated, but they part of their own demise. Like, you know what I mean? Because they are the ones that accepting it and allowing it. So, you know, if my baby is doing something wrong, but I'm never telling them they're doing nothing wrong, and I'm encouraging them to do something the same shit, then they're gonna keep doing it and know they can get away with it. Why not? Why would they not keep doing it if they know they can get away with it? It's no penalties. There isn't a penalty in battle rap. Maybe there should be penalties. If there were penalties where motherfuckers couldn't battle or do anything like this, maybe it would be a little bit different. But there are no penalties, and there's no way to concretely define somebody's worth on what they should get. So if somebody takes $10,000, you know what I mean, and then they may lose, but the next battle somebody offered them $8,000, they not really, like, it's like, all right, cool, I got 10 last time, but it's 8 now. I ain't mad. Fuck it, I ain't mad, because this is the only way I'm getting bread. But if it's like, yo, you lose and then nigga don't give you like you can't battle for a long time, then you start seeing these motherfuckers like, hold on, now I need to start going hard because this shit is messing up my livelihood. But if niggas know they could go to any league and just get bread, like, say if Smack don't feel like booking them, you know what I'm saying? And Smack be like, yo, I'm not booking y'all because of yada 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 yada. They like, all right, cool, we just gonna go to this whatever league and scoop this little $6,000, $7,000 and just call it a day. That's what people know. They know they're gonna be able to go get the bread, so they don't give a fuck. Might need to have some penalties around this joint.
So you know what, Mook? I got a question. This came out of left field, right? When you called out Cassie to battle,
yeah,
for the 10th hour, right?
Nah, it was 25.
It was 25? Yeah, I was so long ago. All right, 25, right? How was that going to be judged in your mind? Like, when you called them out, what did you think it was? Like, who was going to judge that battle?
I just felt like I was going to clearly beat him.
Okay, so you didn't even think about judges whatsoever. You were just like, yo, we got the bread.
Yeah, no,
Let's
we
do
didn't
it.
think about that back in the day. Like, we didn't think about judges. We just sort of, you know what I mean? Like, we just thought we was going to kill other niggas, so it didn't really even matter.
Okay,
You know what I
got
mean?
you.
That was it. Like, we didn't think about judges, so it was like, yo, 25,000. I thought I was going to clearly win.
Okay. I'm trying to figure out. I don't know how the judges shit will even work. I wish niggas would like bet some bread from what they get. You know what I mean? Lose a winner gets the percentage. But like you said, it's like who qualifies what to be judges. Like it's exactly what you said, man. That's always going to be the problem right there.
There's going to be like, if you put judges in it, it's going to be so many, like, arguments and so much more drama in battle rap. If you allow judges to judge it, it's not going to be fair. Like, niggas think this shit is a spectacle now. If there were judges, yo, I'm telling you, like, no one would want to even wear the burden of being a judge, especially not on no battle of you know, monumental proportions, like, because now it's like, you fucking up so many people's shit. You know what I mean? Like motherfuckers right now, I got people coming to me talking about they want to put $200,000 on me versus Surf. You understand what I'm saying? Like,
yo, man, are you serious?
I'm dead serious. Like, niggas is, I swear to God, like on my daughter's life, somebody, and I mean, I'm not gonna say their name, but they like, yo, they want to bet $200,000 on me versus Surf. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what that's the type of shit. And this is happening all throughout battles. But we don't know. But motherfuckers is betting on these battles, man. People are betting on these battles. So if you start putting these judges and shit in there, man, it might be death threats. You know what I'm saying? It might be shit going on where they calling these judges beforehand and, you know, telling these motherfuckers like, yo, if you don't go this way or you don't go that way, like, you know, shit gonna go this way. You feel me?
Yeah, $200K, man. That ain't no motherfucking joke right there. I see that.
Right. You know, so you know, I think it's better just no judges, man. I think it's just, you know, keep it how it is, man. But you know, if we gonna call it, we gonna call it. Like, you know, fans, like the booing, shit like that, shouldn't be booing niggas just for no reason, just because, you know, you don't get a bar. Like, I see the fans boo niggas because they don't even get the bar. That don't mean the bar ain't hot. Like, niggas, it might be a hot bar, but they don't understand it, so they start booing. Like, yo, how you gonna do that? You feel me?
And fuck up the entire momentum.
Yeah, like, I understand you boo a niggas just stopping through all out his shit. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, you boo shit like that, man. But you know, you don't just anticipate, just wait for a motherfucker. Like, you don't just wait for anything so you can boo.
Nigga fan 007. What up? You good? I'm alive, I'm breathing. Drop this shit. What up, nigga? Drop this shit. What up, nigga? Fucking head, man.
And you fan movement is the movement to move with.